Hello, Phil here from Wings of Pegasus and welcome to another analysis video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. On the agenda tonight, we're going to be taking a look at what is maybe a bit of a craze on YouTube and Instagram, and it's street performers, I should probably say street musicians, who are singing and performing, and they invite a random person up to sing with them. And more often than not, at least with these viral videos, I've seen that the singer that gets up with them has an amazing voice. So that's why the videos seem to do so well. But the question is, and why I've been sent this video, is are these videos what they seem? Are all the singers getting up and singing that well, or are the videos manipulated in order to maximize views, and are they tuning vocals to make them sound better and all that kind of stuff? We're going to jump into it. As always, the link to the video that I'm going to be analyzing tonight will be in the description below, so you can cross-reference anything or watch the video all the way through without the analysis or me interrupting it. Obviously, I've run it through the pitch monitoring software to see what's going on.
So, my name is Lucio. I like to sing for people with people.
Okay, right, well this isn't tuned. Let's move it forwards. Oh, here we go. To the performance.
There goes my heartbeat.
And this is tuned. And I know that I've jumped in immediately. I haven't even let you hear any of it, but I've been doing this for a long time, so I can hear and see it straight away. When we came in, perfectly on the D4, perfectly on the D4, perfectly on the C4, and then we came down. What's interesting here, perfectly on the A sharp 3, and the vocal stops, but I mean this is a cavernous reverb we've got.
There goes my heartbeat.
So the vocal actually stopped, and the reverb, the sound of the voice that continues in the cave, is still over the A sharp 3. So yeah, perfectly centralized, but we'll listen on.
You are the reason.
And again, yeah, this calibration here, A sharp 3, C4, and this reverb just continuing on the A sharp 3. And it is amazing when something is so heavily tuned, how it's instantly recognizable, not only by the ear, if you are sensitive, or ears, that you can see on pitch monitoring software a mile off that we are being calibrated to these lines. That's what it looks like. The vocal doesn't have the freedom to flow.
Losing my sleep.
You can also hear the processing sound to it. But C4, D4, and F sharp 3 here, and here, F3. Remember, across the channel when we've looked at the best voices of all time, how they would hit lines 2 times, maybe 3 times in a row in a whole song. 7 seconds, and we've hit 1, 2, 3, taking it back, 4, and 5, this little notch here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're starting to hit more, 11, more notes on these lines than the most accurate singers of all time when they're singing a whole song. They might get to 4 or 5 or 6. Once you're getting this kind of accuracy, it is clearly calibrated. By the way, A440 is the default for pitch correction for auto-tune. So when it's on these lines, I mean, it looks so obvious because either it's really lazy pitch correction, they've just double-clicked on their voice to get it on the line on the default, or it's auto-tune live. And this is what would be interesting to try and decipher whether this is a vocal that's then been tuned after the fact for then the video uploading to YouTube. They might have been hearing the voices as they were, but I don't know, we'll listen on.
That I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now.
So now the question is, the invited vocalist, what is she going to sound like? Is she going to have exactly the same pitch accuracy as this guy?
I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I'm broken. Oh, 'cause I need
I can already tell you that, yeah, she's got exactly the same pitch accuracy as him, even though she's just supplying the harmony at the moment. Oh, and there, picked up her voice. You can see here, D5 perfectly on the line, C5 perfectly on the line. And that wasn't calibrated there, so they've got a little bit of variation.
That was crazy, you're right.
Oh, that sounded a bit weird.
And you are the reason. That was crazy, you're right.
I don't know what was going on with his voice there, but it sounded like it was going up and down in stages, very similar to the video that I did on Journey, where they'd accidentally left on the auto-tune and the vocals sounded all jumpy and wobbly because it's trying to... Auto-tune is trying to snap it to notes. So it actually might be the fact that they're using it live.
We love the harmonies.
And here, no, it kind of seemed like it snapped it to the G3 there, right at the end.
We love the harmonies.
No. It definitely sounded like a melody rather than a natural talking voice.
And there goes my hand.
And yeah, absolutely here it was snapping it to the A3 instead of the A sharp 3 there.
'Cause you are the reason.
And look at the calibration we've got.
That I'm still bleeding. I need you now.
Oh, and there's the piece de resistance, the double flip. Because of this is the thing when you're singing with vibrato. If your vibrato gets too wide, auto-tune will think you're trying to get the note above, so it will snap it there and you'll get that quick flip sound. So that's exactly what's going on here. So what I said earlier about not being sure whether it's pitch correction, post-pitch correction for YouTube or live auto-tune, this is absolutely live auto-tune, meaning that he's invited somebody up to sing and he's already got auto-tune on the mic. And you think, well, this seems to me more of a pre-planned thing, because if somebody can't really sing, I guess you just wouldn't upload it to YouTube. But if somebody's got a voice where they're relatively accurate, the auto-tune's going to take their voice to the note and it's going to make it sound more impressive. So yeah, this is absolutely auto-tune. Just to listen to this flip again, hopefully you'll be able to spot it. I might play it in slow motion. That here, D sharp 4, try to snap it quickly twice, and you can see how this part stands out as a modification of pitch. This is vibrato, so this was just auto-tune keeping it over the line but allowing it to stay at that pitch. As soon as this got a little bit too close to the D sharp 4, it decided to snap it twice, and that's why it sounds like that.
If I could turn back the clock and make sure the lights are faded the dark.
And actually on the way up here, snapped it to the A4, A sharp 4.
Spend every hour of every day.
Seems like it wanted to snap it there as well, just a little bit. Yeah, there's a quick wobble, and it wasn't her vibrato doing that. That was a wobble of the processor trying to correct it. But yeah, as we work our way through this, it's just going to be the same the whole way through. Very heavily auto-tuned. And yeah, it's just all the same. I mean, when you go through it quickly, you can see exactly how calibrated to these lines we are. That it is just like, a train on tracks with pitch.
Come on. Come back, I need you. Are the reason.
It always sounds like two robots harmonizing with each other. Ironically, that's exactly what's going on. We've got the interaction of processors here that are both working at the same time. So that's why it sounds like this.
I need you to hold me tonight.
I mean, the thing is, the crazy thing is about tuning is that now these two vocalists have exactly the same vocal accuracy. They're being snapped to exactly the same point. So if you're looking for any expression in your vocal, you're not going to get it. You're going to be exactly the same as the other person who's using auto-tune.
Just to be with you and fix.
A little bit of a snap there. Again, that's just a flip.
And fix what I'm broke.
And that's actually her harmony, the A sharp 4.
Oh, 'cause I need you.
It always sounds weird when it snaps such a quick phrase to the C4. I mean, a quick run. Listen to it.
Oh, 'cause I
Nah, that nah. It is so precise.
need you to see. You are the reason.
Thank you. So, make some noise for Billy Rose, please, come on.
I think even his thank you was tuned at the end there.
Thank you.
It was. Thank you. So yeah, the thank you to the crowd was tuned as well because it was going into the microphone when auto-tune was on. So, I mean, it's obviously going to be something that's turned on and turned off, or switched on and switched off for the performances, and then talking between the performances, that then he would then turn off the auto-tune if this is something that he has set up. So yeah, this particular performance is heavily tuned, so it's not exactly as it seems because the vocals won't be like that. They're not. We're not getting to hear the actual singers' voices going into the microphone. We're hearing the product of a processor hearing their voices and then changing their voice before we hear it, which, yeah, is a bit of a shame. The other side of it is, of course, it might not be planned, and this female vocalist might not know that her vocal is being tuned when she's singing, and then it's uploaded to YouTube, and then she might realise that she's being auto-tuned and she might not want to use it. And yeah, there are loads of other questions about that from the person who set up the busking and whether she would be happy for her voice to be auto-tuned and then put on the internet in front of potentially the whole world to then hear her voice being auto-tuned. Who knows? But I've just been asked to look at this video. But yeah, very much these videos are the in thing at the moment. They're in vogue for getting lots of views, and yeah, I don't think much on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all these other places. Not a lot of it is actually real. It's very much towards getting views and trying to make it sound as perfect as possible, and that's always going to include tuning the vocals because that's what everyone's doing now. It's an industry standard, but it seems like it's a standard just for Joe Public, just busking, or somebody recording a video or their cover video just to put on YouTube. Everyone is tuning their vocals. I guess the problem with that is it means that everyone's the same. So if you're looking to stand out and get more people to watch your particular cover video or your performance busking, if you're tuning your vocals, then yeah, you're already in a saturated market. It couldn't be more saturated. So anyway, thank you guys for requesting this particular video for tonight. Keep those requests coming to requests@wingsofpegasus.com. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, as always. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Rock!